Cosmic News.
This is your horoscope for the days around the full moon, where we take a look at the current planetary aspects and how they align with your ascendant, sun or moon. If you don't know your exact planetary placements, you can click on the birth chart calculator in the description box. In addition to the dramatic and disruptive full moon, we have another challenging aspect taking place between Venus in Pisces and Mars in Gemini at 11 degrees. If you're born between the 30th of May and the 4th of June, or have your ascendant or moon between 9 and 13 degrees, this alignment between Venus and Mars will influence you the most. Mars, the planet of action, is still in your sign. Venus, the planet of love, is in the area of your chart that has to do with career, status, long-term goals, structure, reputation, responsibility, effort, and also karma. The days around the 4th of February, this may play out in either frustration or in strong urges and desires. This energy can also play out in an encounter with a love interest at work. If dating, don't put yourself at risk because of impatient lust. Affairs are now more likely, but not necessarily of a lasting nature. When Mars and Venus are at odds, sexual frustration can cause conflicts and ego trips. If you are in a complicated relationship, there may be a conflict due to built-up sexual frustration. Don't confuse sex with love or vice versa. Another way this energy can play out is that you may be at odds with a superior at work. This is not the best time to discuss money or seek validation. With Mars in the sign of communication, you may come on too strong. This transit is associated with anger, lack of self-control and impulsiveness. In case you face rejection, try not to lose your temper and keep your cool. Instead, try to tap into the Venusian energies and compromise. If you like this video so far, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to miss out on the latest astrological updates, click on the bell so you get notified when I post a new video. The full moon at 15 degrees in Leo is forming a T-square to the Sun in Aquarius and to Uranus in Taurus. This full moon is considered a supermoon as it is orbiting close to the Earth. The effects of this supermoon can be quite dramatic and disruptive. The challenging square aspect between Venus and Mars that I just mentioned is also adding more tension around the days of the full moon. If you're born between the 5th and 9th of June or have your ascendant or moon between 14 and 18 degrees, this alignment between the full moon and Uranus will influence you the most. The full moon highlights your thoughts and self-expression. Your ideas flow into creativity and you may be wrapping up a creative project that you've been working on. The full moon is happening in the area of your chart that has to do with communication, information, and the mind. You may be finishing or publishing a creative project if you're a writer, sealing a deal with an influential person, finalizing the sale of your vehicle, or finalizing a project within your community. Uranus is in the area of your chart that has to do with the past, and chances are that something from the past may disrupt what you are trying to finalize. The tension between the full moon and Uranus can bring sudden changes, and you may find it hard to wrap your head around it. Having a full moon in your third house of communication can bring drama to your wording. Choose your words carefully, especially with people in your near surroundings and with your siblings. Your sign is one of the most communicative signs of the zodiac, but you're better off keeping some opinions to yourself for the time being. If you are born in a year that is listed here, you may experience more challenges during this full moon due to hard aspects from either Saturn, Uranus, or Pluto in your natal chart. This week will be quite challenging but also liberating. I hope this video has given you some guidance how to navigate this week's energies the best way possible. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to miss out on the latest astrological updates, click on the bell so you get notified when I post a new video. I wish you all a happy full moon. Thanks for watching and carpe diem.
Cosmic News.